I want to talk about the Michigan Weedsters. I became aware of you guys maybe about like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. Can you talk about like what exactly, for the audience, what exactly you guys do,
Sure.
and then what does the future look like for cannabis? Because just a note, like lawmakers didn't pass cannabis to be recreational. These guys did. It was it's a voter initiative.
The state of Michigan, yeah. And there was a lot of people that don't get recognized and that have even passed that have helped us get there. And I think that's what amongst our community that we're always really good about, which we always should be, trickling that recognition down, because it's just been a perpetual generational thing from the hippies to every culture of pushing this fight. And it was in the dark for the 80s and the 90s because everybody just didn't want that life, didn't want no getting caught up with nothing, you know. Right. Either quit doing weed or you did it quietly, you know. And now we're at a space that we're coming into generations that's never known it otherwise than legal. And we have to always recognize everybody that did the hard work. But Michigan Weedsters right now, currently, we're going to continue doing lobby days. We have a young House representatives group of representatives, and we need to educate them. Continue to go there and tell them about our current medical program, our caregiver program, our licensed situation that has minimized the Michigan citizen that, like you said, voted to have the opportunity and didn't really get it. So we're trying to rectify that, and whether it's through legislation or pure grit, I think collectively we can all come together and do that. But we got to do it in those big numbers like we did before. And a lot of it, I guess, challenge-wise, though, is, holding those people accountable enough to take the step back in themselves to listen. In the House and in the Senate. We're slowly, Michigan Weedsters has such an amazing team of people, and how they speak to the plant and what we're doing in the caregiver program and small business in Michigan. These legislators are listening. Yeah. We're just going to be there more. Last few years, haven't been up there nearly as much, but we're going to start utilizing our lobbying power.
Because those are the same principles that made cannabis legal here, recreational here in Michigan. Yeah,
and again, I say lobbying. I don't like to say that we're a lobbying group, right? We're not. We are of the people. But in this space, there's a game you got to play, right? So we had to get to 50. We didn't have to, but we chose, and Amy worked very hard to get the 501c4 that it qualifies us to actually lobby to the government. So we're a valid entity there, you know, and then you register and all those things, right? But that, in their eyes, right, validates it. So at the very least, kind of got to do that. But no, we're not a lobbying group. We don't take in money to make deals or to go golfing. I think we speak to the real shit.
Yeah, but I also think that lobbying has a bad misconception about it itself as well. Lobbying is just basically garnering and curating public interest. Yeah, like so. Real politics make it a negative way because they hey, give me $100,000, you can talk to whoever. Sure. You guys are doing it and curating for the public. Yeah. So you guys are lobbying, but you are lobbying for the people, right? For the common interest.
Right. Thank you. Yeah, and absolutely, and it's a grassroots movement, and it's hopefully seen that way. And I appreciate that you say that because it matters in that sense, and we express it to the legislators as well. It's like, look, I know you get people coming in here with their fancy cups and having you gifts and talking you up and saying, let's go chat about this, that, and the other. And that's fine. But we ain't got it like that. We're coming from our heart. Right. We're coming from the little girl that uses cannabis that saved her life from pharmaceutical drugs, the elderly that passed in a way that their family could speak to them in a coherent manner and laugh and and giggle in the final hours of their lives, versus the coma-induced state of a pharmaceutical.
Right.
And yeah, sure, cannabis has done wonderful things in putting cancers in remission.
Right.
But I've also been in that situation where you're holding the hand of somebody for the last moment. And a lot of people don't get that either. Like the caregiver thing and all that, they minimize what some of us really took it to.
Right.
I took it to like, oh, this is my opportunity to be a pharmacist, a doctor, a botanist, a scientist, all these things. And I did all those processes to try and achieve the best outcome for each one of my patients.